Hey guys, Angry Joe here, and I want to do a little vlog update on what's been going on and what's coming up. Really exciting news is that I'm actually flying out to Washington, D.C. to help fight and stop the SOPA bill from passing. If you guys don't know what the SOPA bill is, look it up. It's on that guy with the glasses right now. AmericanCensorship.org explains what it does to the internet. Essentially, it shuts down all your favorite shows on the internet and internet personalities. I lose my job. You guys, your favorite shows might disappear. Basically, it's a bunch of movie companies, and it's been aggressively backed by the MPAA and the RIAA. These are the same companies that rallied together and tried to stop video cassettes, VHSs, because they might contain illegal copyrighted material. And it's basically bad for the internet. It allows the government to step in on behalf of corporations to pretty much delist your website, delist whatever you're doing, and shut you down without due process of law, without you even having a say in any of it, which is completely unfair and un-American. So I'm going up there to speak with actually John Cornyn he's a senator from Texas. This great state of Texas, a lot of Republican representative. But the scariest thing is this bill is actually bipartisan. There's John Cornyn, and there's a Democrat as well who co-sponsored this and started this bill. This is the SOPA bill in the House. There's also a partner bill, the Protect IP, that's also in the Senate. So I actually have a meeting with John Cornyn's staff on Monday at 11:30. So we're gonna go in there. I'm basically gonna just talk to them, and hopefully John Cornyn will pop in, and I'll say, who I am, what we do, who this will affect, the fact that we'll lose our jobs, and that millions of people, hundreds of thousands of people who watch our shows will basically have content that's not there anymore. And I feel that our shows promote whatever we're talking about, whether we're talking about new movies or new games. We promote the purchases of these products and go out there and stimulate the economy and stuff. And so it's really important to keep these shows alive. So, and I've partnered with a company here. What are they called? CreatorsFreedom.net. Alex over there, CreatorsFreedom.net, and he's basically facilitated this meeting. And he's taken up some music professionals up there to speak on behalf of stopping the SOPA bill. But as far as I know, that guy with the glasses is really the only internet personalities that have actually gone up and tried to speak with their congressman, which is surprising to me. But at the same time, it's an honor. I think it's really, really important. So I'm honored that I have this opportunity to go out there and tell these people, who we are, what we do, how it would affect the internet. It would completely change the face of the internet. All your favorite shows would not be out there. So as soon as I got off the phone call with him, I called up my friends over at the Game Station, who also are associated with Maker Studios. And the Game Station is pretty much all the most popular video game reviewers and Let's Players on YouTube, and Maker Studios is actually in charge of some of the top talents on YouTube, like the top 10 personalities, where they have the hundreds of thousands of subscribers and millions of subscribers. So I'm just surprised I haven't seen more material, but they are going to back me on this, and we'll be able to bring bigger numbers, like, look, these are the people you're affecting, these are the jobs that are going to be lost, and some 80 million viewers a month, or more than that probably, are going to all of a sudden have their shows radically changed or disappear. And that has a lot of impact with these congressmen. Because if this does happen, if this gets passed the way it's passed, I have full confidence that the Angry Joe Army and the internet will rally together and vote out any of these guys who voted for this bill in its current form. Because the language allows any company, for whatever reason, they don't like your content, they think it's infringing, they can go down and take it down. There's more information at AmericanCensorship.org. There's a great video out there that you can watch regarding this. But yeah, so I want to let you know that we're heading out to Washington, D.C., and it's not just me. It's some of your favorites. At that guy with the glasses. Spoonie's going to be there. Linkara's going to be there. Lindsay is going to be there. Who else? Paul is going to be there, and Todd in the Shadows. And then Mike basically facilitated this, who is the CEO of Channel Awesome, and that guy with the glasses. And so we're all going up there and we're going to speak with our congressman. We have several meetings. I'm going to be speaking with John Cornyn, Spoonie. I don't know, because Spoonie's in Arizona. So, you have Senator John McCain, who is firmly behind the bill. So I'm not sure about that. And then Todd in the Shadows is actually from Virginia, which has another key congressman up there who is supporting this bill. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that, and wish me luck up there. If you have any advice, put it in the comments, anything that you guys want to say on the matter. I personally believe that the internet needs to remain free of censorship and not allow these sort of companies to bully whoever they feel like bullying into shutting down their websites. Another thing you may say is, well, you shouldn't use copyrighted content and you shouldn't be pirating. And that is exactly true. And that is something that needs to stop. I do not support pirating. I do not support any of that. That needs to stop. But the way the bill is worded right now, it's not effective in doing any of that, because all you have to do is change your DNS server to something outside the country, and you can completely bypass that. And some of you might actually be saying, well, what about the Millennium Act, where it protects review and parody purposes, these type of content protected under review and parody? Well, the way this bill right now is worded, it's worded so broad, so general, that it can actually very well skirt that issue, go completely around that, delist your website without your say, and that's bad. That's bad for the internet. In fact, some of the language in there turns you into a criminal. If you do a Let's Play, you're essentially a criminal. And that's not good. I think that they're just oblivious to what actually is happening. Almost like these companies are holding on to old business practices, or they don't realize that some of this actually benefits their business. And the bill just needs to be written smarter. It needs to be a lot technically smarter. It should be punishing pirates. It should be punishing people who put illegal copies of software and movies online. That's what the bill should punish. That's what the bill should focus on. And not the rest of us, and not such broad language that it can affect the rest of us if these companies do not like your content, or they feel that it's infringing. And I just feel it's just gonna hurt a lot of us out here more than it helps. A lot of job creators, a lot of free entertainment for everybody, and a lot of promotion for these products. Like it blows my mind, because a lot of the movies that that guy with the glasses reviews, just after the review, sales jump up for it. So I think it's good for the economy. It's good for everything, and we need to take the language in the bill out that it hurts creativity and that allows these guys to censor the internet, and that's all we're trying to do. So, like I said, leave comments. And just let me know. Basically, what I'm going to be doing in the meeting is I'm just going to let them know who we are, what we do, and how this will affect the internet. So if you have any advice there, I'm not sure if we're going to get a whole lot of pushback. But if we do, I want to sound as intelligent as possible, and really be convincing in my argument. So any help would be appreciated. And like I said, we got a lot of backing and support on this. That guy with the glasses, the Game Station, and Maker Studios. And it should be a pretty interesting meeting. Maybe these guys just don't know who they're about to affect. And a lot of tech companies know who they're going to affect. Google, Tumblr, Twitter, all of these, Yahoo, all of these companies have banded together to try to stop this bill, just like we are. So, and another thing is, a lot of you are like, oh, well, the bill's not going to pass, or it's just impossible, it's not going to pass. Well, that may be true, but if we don't fight it, if we don't have dissenting voices, if nobody says anything, then guess what? The bill passes in its current language. So you need to have as much opposition and as much dissenting voices and as much intelligent arguments, and real people who this bill would affect go up there and let them know what's going to happen if they pass it in its current form. And that's all we're going to do. So I'm really excited about that. And like I said, leave a comment if you have anything to add for any of us. And we'll probably try to do some crossovers, up there, or just some fun videos. But I'm not sure how much time we'll have, because we'll get up there right away on Capitol Hill, walking through the halls and going from meeting to meeting, because Alex from Creators Freedom is trying to set up as many meetings as possible. So yeah, that's all I got for. Oh, I wanted to share this with you. Oh, this is I got this. Let me show you what this is. Blada! Oh shit! This is from a fan, Max, in the United Kingdom, and it is a real oil painting of the Angry Joe show. It's so awesome! Look at how epic this is. Thank you so much, Max. I'm gonna frame this and post it in my room, or hell, even my living room or something. I'm so happy about this kind of stuff, and this is the reason why I have to go out there and fight this bill, because I love you guys and I want to keep bringing you awesome videos, and it's not just me, it's just everybody on the internet has all these great shows, and these shows will be changed radically if this bill is passed. So it's a huge honor and an opportunity to go up there. Also, what is it? The VGAs. I thought the VGAs were today on Friday, but it's not. I looked up on Spike TV and they had like nothing but Gangland episodes all day long. So I was like, what's going on? But it's actually Saturday. I think Saturday at 9 or something. So because I'm taking the flight out on Sunday, I'll try to do the best I can to maybe either do a live stream, or maybe try to or not VHS. Nobody uses VHSs anymore. DVR it. And then try to do a video on it either before I leave, or maybe even while I'm in Washington, or shortly after I get back. So if you guys are wondering on that, it's kind of bad timing with these two events happening. But I think this is important. So I'm gonna go out there and do this first, and then try to get that video out as soon as possible, and more Angry Joe reviews. So okay, I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe show.